We've just entered a new year, and just like every other person, I know you must have made a sort of new year resolution, changes you want to make in your life, stuffs you want to stop doing, and things you want to start doing that you think will make a positive impact or change in your life. And that is really a good thing. Change is a good thing. Growth is a good thing. But in this video, I'm going to be telling you 15 things you should stop doing this year. 15 things that if you stop doing will make you a happier person and a more productive person in general. Number 1, share everything. No matter how much you trust your close friends and family, let no one know everything about you. The fact is, there's always an advantage to being mysterious. There's always an advantage when people don't know everything about you. There's always this sense of mysteriousness when people are still trying to figure you out. And that will increase the level of respect people have for you generally, because they don't know everything about you, and because of that there's this sense of unpredictability in your attitude and how you do things. Number 2, rely on your 9 to 5. Never rely on your 9 to 5 as your sole source of income. Start creating 3+ streams of income as soon as possible. Guys, the world is evolving, and as the world evolves, there is a need to have more streams of income. Never rely on your 9 to 5 as your only stream of income, because it won't see you through. Trust me. The internet exists, and there are a lot of things you can do with it. There are a lot of ways you can make money online from the comfort of your home without actually leaving your 9 to 5 job, and I highly recommend you take advantage of these opportunities. Number 3, neglect your health. Eat right, work out 5 times a week, sleep 7+ hours a night. You only have one version of yourself. Now, okay, you don't have to follow this strictly. You don't have to work out 5 times a week, sleep 7 hours a night. We all have different lives and our schedules are different. But the idea is to always be conscious of your health. Always work out. It doesn't have to be 5 times a week, but work out enough to keep fit. Work out enough to stay healthy, and watch what you eat. Watch how long you rest. No matter how stressful your job is, you should always find time to rest. It's very important. Number 4, do what your friends do. If your friends take weed and drink alcohol to have a good time, then it's time to rethink your priorities. As an adult, we don't have 100% control of people we hang out with, the kind of friends we make, and the people we work with. But you should know who you are and what you want from life, and do not allow people around you, the friends or the people you hang out with, to pressurize you into doing what you think is not the right thing for you, or what you think is not healthy for you, or is not what you should be doing at this time of your life. You have to keep your priorities straight and be strong enough to say no when you don't agree with what your friends are doing. Number 5, only blame your parents. You can't keep blaming your parents for everything. You should forgive them and take responsibility for your own life. Now, it's unfortunate that most of us were born into some kind of family with irresponsible parents that did not take care of us, parents that did not love us while we were young, or were not really there for us. But you can't keep holding on to that. You can't keep holding on to the fact that you were not loved as a child. You have to plan your life and give yourself everything your parents did not give you, so that you can be a better parent to your children. Number 6, wait for the right time. You have to train yourself to take action, or else your ambition will remain a dream. Now, most of us are waiting for the right time, waiting for the right opportunity, the perfect opportunity, the right time where everything will be set, everything you would need to succeed will be on ground. But the fact is, that moment will never come. There would never be the perfect time to start a business, to start a hobby, to learn a skill. There would never be the perfect time for that. You have to be the one to create the time. You have to be the one to start learning that skill, to start working out, to start whatever you want. The time is now. So stop procrastinating. Start now. Number 7, take criticism personally. You shouldn't keep obsessing over what everyone thinks. Your mental health should come first before everyone. Now, we don't work alone. We probably work in an organization with a group of people who might have a different perspective, a different idea of what they think our job should be like, or what they think that design or that movie you created or that artwork should be like. People are always going to critique and criticize your work, what you do, and how you perform in general. So you should always try your best to not take criticism or any form of correction personally. Try to learn the lesson behind the blunt words and the harsh reaction. Always try to look past the person and look at their idea and what they're talking about. Although this might not apply to all situations, because there are some people that just want to mock you and make jest of whatever you did. So you have to try your best to look for the correction or their idea. But if you see that there's no idea and the person is just trying to piss you off, then of course you should walk away and know that you did the best you could do. Number 8, take advice from everyone. You shouldn't take advice from people who are not where you want to be in life. Own your life. There are people in your life that feel they know everything, that they know better than you, that they have what you do not have, or they are in a better position than you. But the fact is, people are always going to want to try to advise you, are always going to want to try to correct what you do and stuff like that. But the fact is, you shouldn't take every advice you get. Listen to what they have to say. If it makes sense and it is helpful, then you can take it. But if it doesn't make sense or has nothing to do with what you are currently going through, quietly discard it and move on. Number 9, follow books blindly. Never let self-help books and motivational guides drive you. Embrace consistency and discipline, and you will get far in life. This is very important, guys. Motivation is very important. Reading motivational books and watching motivational videos are always going to serve as a source of drive and motivation to get you to where you want to be. But never follow these books or recordings or videos blindly. Get the lessons you want to learn from them, apply it to your life, apply it to your career, and form your own path. Consistency and discipline is what makes people succeed in life, and not motivation. With motivation, you also have to be consistent in what you do and be disciplined enough to get up every morning and get the job done. Number 10, try to impress people. Never go broke trying to look rich. Get busy while you build, not impressing people. There is this saying that fake it till you make it. Although this does not always work, because you can't spend what you don't have. There are classes of people you should not try to imitate, because they are at levels you have not attained, financial levels that you have not attained. So trying to imitate them, trying to live life like them, is only going to leave you broke and in debt. The advice is, try not to impress anyone. Life is not a competition. Stay in your lane, live within your means, work hard, and you will be successful. Depend on everyone. Never hope someone will ever come to save you from your problems. Fight to win your own battles. Some of us are always looking up to our relatives, our siblings that have already made it, that are successful, to come and pick us up and give us that one big opportunity to be successful. So we sit back, relax, waiting for the people who are close to us that are successful to come and create that one big opportunity for us. But while that is going to work for some people, it's not going to work for others. So it's always better for us to go out there and create these opportunities for ourselves. Go out there, work hard, learn that skill, get that degree, whatever will qualify you for that opportunity. Go out there and get it, instead of waiting for people to come and pull you off from your problems and make you successful. Number 12, lie to yourself. Never lie to yourself. People will believe your excuses, but not you. People are always giving excuses for not doing what they are supposed to do. Procrastination is a big problem with adults these days. But the fact is, you can lie to other people. You can give them excuses on why you are not doing what you should be doing. But you should never lie to yourself and make yourself believe the excuses you tell other people. If you are too lazy to do that job or start up that business, then you should tell yourself the truth. This would help you face the problem and stop procrastination. Number 13, wait for opportunities. Don't wait for opportunities to come to you. Be smart enough to create them. I said this earlier. Instead of sitting back and waiting for the perfect opportunity to come to you, you have to go out there and create them. Try your best to create whatever opportunity you are waiting for. For example, you want to go to film school, you want to become a cinematographer. Instead of waiting for that big opportunity to go to Hollywood film school or some really reputable film school, why don't you start by learning how to be a videographer on YouTube? Learn how to shoot and make videos and edit and whatever you want to learn. All the informations are online, they're on YouTube. So you have to go out there and learn these skills for yourself. Do not wait for the perfect opportunity to go to that big reputable film school. Go out there, learn these skills for yourself and start working. Our 14th point here is argue with stupid people. Never waste your time trying to win a petty argument or prove a point to anyone who is not smart enough to understand your point. It's very simple, guys. We engage in a lot of meaningless argument. I do sometimes. You just want to prove your point. You just want to prove what you think is right to someone that is not even getting your point. Someone that is not even on your level, on your radar. And most of the time, these people are just arguing blindly. They don't have information about the topic of discussion or the topic of argument. But you are there trying your best, straining yourself to prove your point to someone who has no idea what he or she is talking about. So before you argue with someone, try to assess that person. Does this person actually have a knowledge of this topic? Is this person just arguing because he has nothing else to do? So always try your best not to waste your time, waste your intellect and your ideas on stupid people. Number 15, fear rejection. Never fear rejection. No, it's just a start of a constructive conversation. Instead of getting mad each time your project or your idea gets rejected, try your best to know why that person is rejecting your idea. Try your best to ask constructive questions. Ask them, okay, you don't like this, why don't you like this? What am I doing wrong? Or what did I do wrong? And how can I make it better? Rejection is just a means to get better. It's just a means to change your way of thinking and change your idea about a certain thing. If you present something that gets rejected, try to know why it got rejected so you can do better next time, instead of just getting pissed and ignoring all the points and lessons you should have learned from that rejection. Alright, so I believe with this point you will become a better, a more productive and a happier person in 2023. I believe if you stop doing these things, it will save you a lot of stress when it comes to approaching certain situations and certain people. Because trust me, there are going to be people and situations that are going to come into your life this year and that are going to really put you in a very tight spot. But when you have these points, when you decide to stop doing these things, I believe you're going to be able to address situations like that with ease and move on from things and people that are not really helping your life. Because the goal this year should be to be better and to be more successful in whatever you do. So thanks for watching this video, guys. Subscribe and like this video if you enjoyed it, because more content like this are coming up this year, and I'll see you in the next one.